Hi, this is Heather Lee Cameron, alumni of I Love Money Season 1, 2, and 3. And I am the Storm and Mormon on YouTube. Honestly, I can't talk about I Love Money too much, but it was an interesting few seasons. And as a gift to some of those who I played with, I'm going to make a Brantsteele solely dedicated to the cast and crew and host in none other than a Hunger Games Brantsteele. Please enjoy it. See, look at this pretty cast. We have, for your viewing pleasure, Jimmy Pink, Dylan Andrew, Isaiah, Megan, Halloween, Sean, Lance, Sharonica, Chris Batista, Kendall Land, Dana, Elise, Chandler, Kale, Sydney, Braden, me, Gloria, Jonah, Matthew, Papa, Valdamian, Winter, Michael, and Joshua Felix. All right, so shall we get on the road and see who kills who? I'm sorry, first of all, I couldn't include everyone, but such is life. All right, we are in the bloodbath. Okay, in the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podium, the horn sounds. Dana and Matthew fight Lance and Jonah. Lance and Jonah survive. Isaiah runs away from the cornucopia. Megan retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Uh-oh. Gloria and Elise fight for a bag. Elise gives up and retreats. Valdamian grabs a jar of fishing bait. Well, Chris gets fishing gear. This is turning out to be fun so far. Sharonica runs away. Chandler runs away. Braden runs away. Kale takes a sickle. I find a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Sydney runs away. Michael retrieves a trident. Oh, Michael and a trident. Very dangerous. Winter runs away. Halloween runs away. Jimmy kills Kendall with a sickle. Oh, Jimmy already out for blood. My gosh. She doesn't waste any time when she knows what she wants. Anyway. Joshua Felix runs away. Dylan rips a mace out of Sean's hands. Ouch, Dylan. No love lost for Sean. All right, day 1. Winter steals from Sean while he isn't looking. Oh, nasty Winter. Megan makes a slingshot. Lance goes hunting. Kale stalks Braden. Michael searches for a water source. Oh, Valdamian sprained her ankle while running away from me. Oh my goodness. Eek, I have that effect on people. Isaiah makes a wooden spear. Chandler and Elise work together for the day. I don't see that lasting long. Sydney begs for Sharonica to kill her, and look at that. Sharonica refuses, keeping Sydney alive. I sense some love between the two. That's awesome. Jonah makes a wooden spear. Halloween. Oh, bad Halloween. Oops. Halloween catches Joshua Felix off guard and kills him. Now, that's not very nice. Jimmy and Chris hunt for other tributes. Gloria runs away from Dylan. Oop. All right. And those who have died thus far. Fallen tributes are Dana, Matthew, Kendall, Joshua Felix. And that's it. Next. Night 1. Chandler and Sharonica talk about the tributes still alive. I don't think this alliance will last. Sean tries to sing himself to sleep. It is a painful song because Sean cannot sing. Gloria attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Michael thinks about home. Elise receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Why is this not surprising? Everybody loves Elise. She's sweet. Valdamian questions her sanity. This is very much on point from what I know of Valdamian. Chris, Jonah, Dylan, Sydney, and Halloween sleep in shifts. I don't sense that lasting. Megan starts a fire. Yay, Megan. Winter cries herself to sleep. Typical Winter, already crying. Brayden receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Who would do that? Oh, he's only 15. Of course people are going to help him because they don't think he can help himself. I cry myself to sleep. That's normal. Lance attacks Kale, but Jimmy protects him, killing Lance. Whoops! All right, Jimmy. Man, Jimmy's bloodthirsty. Isaiah receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Of course, everybody loves Isaiah. Day 2. Ooh, here's some brutal news. Sydney, Sharonica, Gloria, Chandler, and Elise track down and kill Chris. I knew it was coming. Chris was not long for this world of Hunger Games. He wasn't long for other things either, but we won't go into that because we'll get in trouble. Sean and Isaiah split up to search for resources. Megan sets Brayden on fire with a Molotov? Oh my gosh, Megan, wow. Vengeance. Dylan and Winter hunt for other tributes. Myself, Jimmy, and Jonah hunt for other tributes. Valdamian and Kale work together for the day. Halloween collects fruit from a tree. Michael receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Okay, the fallen tributes are as follows. Excuse me, my hand's getting tired. Lance, Chris, Brayden. Aw, Brayden died early this time, I guess. No mercy for the 15-year-old, right? Kale begs for Valdamian to kill him, or she refuses, keeping Kale alive. Uh-oh, Sharonica falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh, dear Lord, that's terrible. All right. Megan tries to sing herself to sleep. Jonah, Michael, Isaiah, and Winter sleep in shifts. Dylan, Sean, and Sydney discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Ooh, Halloween tries to sing himself to sleep, yet it sounds like a dying cat, and so he ends up scaring himself instead. I quietly hum. Gloria sets off an explosive, killing Jimmy and Elise. Oh, bad Gloria. Very naughty Gloria, but fully expected. Chandler tends to his wounds. All right. Day 3. Chandler receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kale diverts Megan's attention and runs away. Sean injures himself. Valdamian tries to spear fish with a trident. Jonah, Dylan, and Isaiah get into a fight. Oh, dang. Isaiah triumphantly kills them both. Wow. Sucks to be you guys. Gloria discovers a cave. Michael constructs a shack. Halloween goes hunting. Winter falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Sydney makes a wooden spear, and I receive medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. All right. I guess it's time to look at the fallen tributes again. Sharonica, Jimmy, Elise, Jonah, Dylan. Oh, Dylan, we hardly knew ye. And Winter. Unsurprising. All right, night 3. Chandler questions his sanity, and we already knew you were crazy, so just whatever, right? All right. Gloria begs for Kale to kill her. He refuses, keeping Gloria alive. Valdamian and Halloween huddle for warmth. Oh. Megan passes out from exhaustion. Isaiah and Sydney hold hands. Oh, we got some loving going on here. Very unsurprising. They make a cute couple, don't they? Heather tries to treat her infection. Oh, I got an infection. Oh, man. Ouch. Sean bashes Michael's head in with a mace. Ouch. All right. Day 4. Kale, Isaiah, Megan, Gloria, and Sean hunt for other tributes. I scare Chandler off. He's easily scared. Halloween tries to spear fish with a trident. Valdamian sprains her ankle while running away from Sydney. Oh, and Michael is dead. All right, night 4. Sydney receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Gloria thinks about winning. Chandler thinks about winning. Kale climbs a tree to rest. Valdamian and Megan huddle for warmth. Sean tends to his wounds. I receive clean water from an unknown sponsor. Halloween accidentally steps on a landmine. Typical Halloween, not looking where he's going and being totally careless. Isaiah attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Okay. The feast. It is the feast time, everyone. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Kale decides not to go to the feast. Oh, I decapitated Gloria with a sword. Oh, that is too bad, but strangely familiar. Chandler gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. Megan decides not to go to the feast. Oop. That's cold blood, if I ever saw it. Isaiah overpowers Sydney, killing her. Sean steals Valdamian's memoirs. Oh, Sean, what's with you and stealing? You know, you really need a counselor to talk to you about that. All right. Day 5. Chandler steals from Valdamian while she isn't looking. Sean dies from hunger, of course. Typical Sean. Oh, I injured myself. Megan hunts for other tributes. Oh, Kale bashes Isaiah's head against a rock several times. Ouch. And the deaths are Halloween, Gloria, Sydney, Sean, Isaiah. Okay. Night 5. Megan receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Valdamian, Kale, myself, and Chandler tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Day 6. Kale tries to sleep through the entire day. Of course he does. Heather and Megan work together to drown Valdamian. Oh, really? I didn't think I was that bad. Chandler fishes. Wow. Valdamian is dead. Night 6. Megan questions her sanity. Chandler and Heather talk about the tribute still alive. Kale thinks about winning. Day 7. Megan constructs a shack. Kale discovers a river. Heather sprains her ankle while running away from Chandler. Oh, I got injured again. That really sucks. All right. Nobody died now. That's great. We're getting all better at protecting ourselves. Night 7. Chandler destroys Megan's supplies while she is asleep. That's really sucky and really typical of Chandler. I tend to my wounds, and Kale is awoken by nightmares. Day 8. Megan travels to higher ground. Kale makes a slingshot. Oh my goodness, and I tracked down and killed Chandler. That is very scary. Oh, I didn't mean to do it, but I was hungry. Chandler is dead. I was kidding. I wasn't hungry. I would not resort to cannibalism even in the Hunger Games. But I think it's hilarious that Chandler's in the military and I dominated him. All right. Megan and Heather huddle for warmth. Oh, that's nice. We finally have an alliance. Kale receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Megan searches for a water source. Kale strangles me after engaging in a fistfight. Oh, I got strangled. Oh no. And I'm dead. Well, that's too bad, but third isn't too bad. All right. On we go. Who will win? Fiesta Nest, Dylan's I Love Money Edition 1. Megan's trap kills Kale. All right. So guess what? The winner of Fiesta Nest, Dylan's I Love Money Edition 1 is Megan from Season 3 and District 2. Yay! All right. So here's the placements. This wasn't a bad season, really. It wasn't. This really wasn't a bad season. Should I do this again? Let's go through the... Oh, wow. Okay. See, look at that. Lots of bloodbath, lots of dramatics. I love it. Lots of violence, lots of fun, lots of friends, turning against friends. This is a good... All right, so... All right. Okay. And that is Fiesta Nest, Dylan's I Love Money Edition #1. Tell me in the comments if you think I should do a #2. I've got plenty planned. Thank you to all those who participated, even if you didn't know you did it. This is Heather Lee Cameron signing off.